Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off.
Oh, look out here.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Not today. Too fast.
Tell us about Harvey.
That's someone who gets it. Someone who knows the value of hard work and dedication.
Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Not today. Too fast.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Whoa, get out of the way. When an opponent launches an attack like that, it lets you know they're pulling out all the stops.
And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here. And that shot was dialed in.
He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off?
Could be feast or famine. Look at this hang time.
Incredible! Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
Oh, wow. Not today. Too fast.
You witness this type of physicality and wonder, if it looks this bad on the outside, how much worse is it on the inside?
Yeah, there could be some serious internal damage here. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. This may settle the score right here.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Ouch!
It doesn't get much more exciting than the action we're seeing here tonight on Superstars. This guy's a machine.
I don't believe the destruction was...
One painful move to another. And that's how you do it. Oh, man. How do you stand after an attack like this?
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
There may be no stopping him.
He is just getting busted up.
Going top rope once more.
They love it up there. No! To take a chance like that, do you know?
And that's why it's called high risk, ladies and gentlemen.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though. I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
Camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here. What? He's still not through?
I don't think so.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Oh, out of nowhere. There may be no fighting out of this. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, out of nowhere.
Just making his presence felt there.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
The crowd on hand tonight clearly fired up for this match here on Superstars.
Thinking to avoid that.
Who knows what's broken in there?
No kidding. This could be really serious.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Boy, did he get dropped or what?
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me?
And now Harvey got it.
Harvey's just seconds away from victory here.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. Oh, no! Yet another one for the highlight reel. I love watching these replays.
Shoulders down. This could be it.
Count, Ref, count.
He did it. What a huge win.
Here's your winner, Jeff Harvey.
That's a big win, although there was a moment there where I thought it was going to go the other way.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
part of history. Now it's time to make some of my own. Go to work.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the United States Champion, John Cena!
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
I've heard some impressive crowd responses over the years, but the response this guy gets, well, it's incredible.
It's deafening most of the time.
And approaching the ring, from Cameron, North Carolina, Jeff Harvey.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times.
You made a smart choice tuning in for this one, folks. This match promises to be absolutely amazing.
Doing Extreme Rules, but I can guarantee we're about to find out.
Uh-oh. What's going to happen now?
Not today, too fast.
Delivering the damage to the chest now.
Hey, what a move.
Well, what's your take right now on John Cena?
You know, Michael, I've battled some powerhouses during my years in the ring, and I know John Cena well. Something an opponent has to do, without a doubt, is stay away from his power. Cena has unbelievable strength. I mean, John's quickness gives him the ability to string moves together, and just like that, you have no idea where you are or how the heck you got there.
John Cena, the 2009 Superstar of the Year, and he would trade that rare honor away in a heartbeat for the WWE Championship.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
The back of his head is taking an incredible beating.
Yeah, and that's a sensitive spot. It can't handle much abuse.
King, you touched on something before that I'd like to expand on.
Well, go ahead.
An opponent of John Cena's cannot, and I repeat, cannot fall victim to his repertoire of power moves. Before you know it, you'll be in the attitude adjustment, and the match will be over.
Now look, if a superstar wants to have a real chance at beating Cena, they'll need to try and keep a certain amount of distance from him during the match, because Cena's combination of strength and quickness has proven to be too much for most of his opponents. It's one of the reasons he's the franchise. Look out what's going on here.
Making it look easy. Looking fresh out there. You're not going to lose many matches when you're competing at full health.
And John Cena takes him for a ride.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. A suplex like that takes a lot of power and delivers a lot of impact. Well, we're on the move here.
It won't take long for the aggression to escalate quickly in this one.
You're right, Cole. These two don't like each other, and we're going to find out how much they really do dislike each other in this match. Uh-oh. Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up? He's in full-on attack mode now. he just got laid out. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
Great crab locked in. Good base. This is going to be difficult to fight out of.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it. John Cena is taking this match to an entirely new level. Oh, this isn't good.
What a leg drop. Vintage Cena.
Whoa! Don't get up. Incredible counter.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
You know, Michael, it seems hard to believe that John Cena has held the WWE Championship more than 10 times.
Unreal.
That sounds impossible. I remember the 10th time he won the title, taking it from Alberto Del Rio in Buffalo.
Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick ref count
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. John Cena showing great will to stay in this one.
What an incredible splash. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Focusing on the chest now. You know, we were talking about the incredible way John Cena secured his 10th WWE Championship. The deck was stacked against him on that Night of Champions in 2011.
Yes.
He had to beat Alberto Del Rio, and the Mexican aristocrat had some help. But as he usually does, John Cena dug down deep. He beat the odds, and he claimed the title. Cena was a man possessed that night.
Oh, Cena was possessed all right, Michael, and he did some repossessing too. He stole Alberto's car before the match and entered the arena in it. Remember that?
Of course I do.
Cena was really trying to provoke Del Rio, and it worked. Alberto was furious. You don't steal an aristocrat's automobile. You just don't do it.
Wow, he's still down after that. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
There have been a lot of gutsy performances over the course of John Cena's outstanding career. But if you had to pick one king, which one would you single out?
Wow, that's tough. But for me, Michael, it would have to be Cena's win over Chris Jericho at Survivor Series back in 2008. Cena was coming off a major neck surgery and endured an incredible amount of punishment in that contest before popping Jericho with an attitude adjustment and winning the World Heavyweight Championship. I don't know how he withstood such damage, and he still came out on top. He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar.
Getting back into the ring now.
King, you can take a breath. Oh, that's definitely a good choice, Jerry.
I know it is.
If I had to pick a moment in John Cena's career to put above the rest, I've got to go with WrestleMania 21, when Cena won his first WWE Championship. We all knew who he beat for the richest prize in sports entertainment that night, our good friend, JBL. I believe that night started it all for Cena's remarkable...
He's clawing his way back into this match.
When he gets going like this, there are a few better. Cena looking for something big.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. Well, let me just bring up one more career milestone for John Cena. When he won the Royal Rumble in 2013, It made him a two-time winner of the event, and it put him in some very illustrious company. Only Steve Austin and Shawn Michaels have also won multiple Royal Rumbles. Now that is some true royalty.
Get ready, folks. Get ready. Cena's in trouble. Uh-oh. What are we going to see here?
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
Great counter.
Not today, too fast.
Getting taken back to school. Can he score the pin? And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues.
Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Take a look at what's going on in there. This show of ability.
Here's the cover.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
Thinking to avoid that.
You have to assume that tonight is one of the favorite nights of the year for the referees, right? I mean, there's practically no rules to enforce. The only thing they have to worry about is declaring a winner.
Oh, looking to make a statement here.
The whisper written, she's a-blowing.
You're right about that, Cole. Oh, look at the emotion. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Oh, no! I mean,
The Swanton Bomb.
what a move. It really looks painful.
Could this be it?
I think so.
2. And a kick out.
The kick out's all that's saving. This match goes on. Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over. The shoulders are down.
1. And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Cena reverses it.
Oh, he really telegraphed that one, Cole. Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you... Hey, the shoulders are down.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, look at this. He's been opened up. He's looking at it. Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked.
Going for the cover.
1, 2.
When this guy's on, look out.
Drop kick again. Ow. Ooh.
Extreme Rules is such a dangerous night. Anytime you throw the rule book out the window, somebody is bound to get seriously hurt.
Look at this. He's in full control of this one.
What an impact. That was thunderous. Talk about feeling something through the entire arena.
Oh, no. We know what this is. The twist of fate. This one's in the books.
Oh, you're right, Cole. It's in the books.
Makes the cover.
2.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Pinpoint precision on an elbow drop. Right into the center of the chest. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all, well, thanks for coming. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Thrown around the ring with the Irish whip.
He's throwing him around like a rag doll.
Wow, what a shot. Talk about battering someone. If there are many more of those, don't worry about the outcome of the match. Worry if we get a stretcher out here.
Hang on.
There it is, the twist of fate.
Oh, twist of fate out of nowhere.
And into the cover.
1, 2, 3.
What a win. Man, he's got to feel great.
Here's your winner, Jeff Harvey.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it in there. Great match.
As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match we just saw, we must move on here, guys.
And there's the bell. Don't be surprised at all if these guys attempt to one-up each other in this one.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
This is exactly how he drew this one up. Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Rusev is known as the Bulgarian Brute. His strength is superhuman, like a supervillain. But it doesn't end there. It starts there. Rusev's athleticism means this 300-pound monster moves like a cat. I don't know if anyone can stop Rusev.
And he gets into the ropes.
Oh, out of nowhere.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. Fighting from a position of full health here.
Ooh, Rusev gets dropped.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Yes, we are. The same form of attack we've seen before.
Rusev's domineering power and unbelievable athleticism is only matched by one other aspect: the Bulgarian Brute's rabid thirst to destroy. This man is trained in sumo and Muay Thai, as well as Greco-Roman wrestling, which means his ability to punish is endless.
You're right. Power, speed, the desire for destruction. All of this, along with the ravishing Russian Lana, has resulted in some of the most terrifying moments we've ever seen in WWE.
So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's something I learned early on in my stay here in the WWE.
Yeah, like the night I beat you.
Yeah, absolutely anything can happen in the WWE. Even that.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
Rusev's a man of domineering power, surreal athleticism, and along with his social ambassador, Lana, reviles in human suffering and complete destruction. The more Rusev's detested by WWE fans, the more agony the Brute happily doles out.
Yeah, and one of the things that's most horrifying about Rusev is that while he's completely demolishing his opponent, he shows absolutely no emotion. None. Nothing. That's when you know you're dealing with the worst type of evil.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Rusev's ability to decimate makes him appear like more machine than man. This nightmare, the Brute, makes every movement one of pain for opponents. Watching Rusev compete is like watching a sanctioned mauling of another human being. Rusev's that dominant. Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold. Rusev reverses it.
Not today, too fast.
What an arm drag.
Oh, man, he threw him almost across the ring.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor. Yeah, the strength of Rusev and his devotion to Vladimir Putin's ideologies has practically created international incidents at WWE events. Rusev is so commanding that if you blink, the bell could ring, Rusev could strike, and just like that, the match is over.
And now Harvey got it.
Harvey's just seconds away from victory here.
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
No! Is it enough to put an end to this one?
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher. This might be it. Hot damn, it's exciting.
The shoulders are down.
1, 2, 3. There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's your winner, Jeff Hardy.
A well-earned victory indeed.
You know, I don't recall ever actually being pinned, but you would have to think it's pretty humiliating.
What's going to happen next week on SmackDown?
Please welcome my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. It feels like the Authority is very displeased with you. What are your thoughts on that?
I wouldn't expect anything less from a group of deceitful, backstabbing snakes. If they hate me, then I'm doing something right. It's as simple as that.
There you have it. Back to you guys.
There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner.
He looks absolutely unstoppable here. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
And so what are your thoughts right now on John Cena?
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, what a painful kick.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena. Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
Of course, this great city of Atlanta was a longtime home of WCW prior to the company closing its doors in 2001. Looking to build momentum.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Cena's got him.
What a crushing leg drop. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
What's he got in mind?
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? That's like watching someone being manhandled. What force.
No kidding. What a slam.
Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, wait, nice reversal. That arm is now in an extremely compromising position.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
And again, to the neck of Cena. This is relentless.
And don't forget, Michael, Cena has sustained a career-threatening neck injury of his own. One has to wonder if the strategy was to test that neck here tonight.
Oh, out of nowhere. Keep your eye on Cena. What's going to happen now? He's showing no signs of letting up.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
Doing a number now. Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
John Cena wants to end it here. There's the five-knuckle shuffle, folks.
Oh, that had to hurt right between the eyes. Way to go, John.
Great counter.
Quick thinking to avoid that. And will this be it?
It may be.
And he escapes with a kick out. There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
It doesn't get more painful than that. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Not today, too fast.
Talk about a target. The largest bullseye is always in someone's back.
Yeah, that's bad. Anytime we have John Cena in the ring, Michael, I can't help but think of the most memorable.
Whoa, look out, he's got that armbar locked in. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
Cena reverses it.
Oh, he really telegraphed that one, Cole.
It seems the focus of his onslaught is directly on the back. This is going to be brutal.
Yeah, that back is in bad shape.
Good grief! How is he still conscious? Camel clutch! He needs to figure out a way to get to his base and break the hold. Wait a minute!
Refusing to give in there. What sheer determination.
The courageous leader of the hustle, loyalty, and respect movement is putting it all on the line right now. John Cena's on fire with an unstoppable momentum.
It doesn't get much more exciting than the action we're seeing here tonight on Superstars. Look out. There's a target on that back. Look out!
He is just getting busted up.
Hey, this may very well be it.
The event we just brought up, he did it! What a huge win!
Here's your winner, John Cena!
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
And I'm sure I'm not the only one who thinks that was among the greatest Superstars matches I've ever seen.
Don't look now, but we got company.
There's nothing you can do about an offensive like that, especially when it's before a match.
Yeah, this. Wow, wait a minute.
Oh, the referee needs to get control of this.
I don't think that's possible.
Wait a minute. We need to get some order back in this.
Why don't you go in there and break them up, Cole?
Oh, man. There it is.
It's on.
Some very opportunistic offense here.
Well, we're on the move here.
And he's decided to take on all comers.
That's how you do it. Make a name for yourself, kid.
What's he doing? This is uncalled for.
He's looking to create some separation here.
Acrobatic maneuvers like that require special type of skills.
Yeah, that really makes me jealous. I'm not sure I can watch this.
And he's decided to take on all comers.
It's safe to say he underwent special training to put on this kind of aerial display.
Yeah, or maybe it's just natural ability. Oh, out here.
Welcome back to the show. This is my guest tonight. Let's talk about Stardust. He attacked you tonight during your match. Do you have any words for him?
I don't care who goes after me. Brock Lesnar, Mark Henry, anyone. It doesn't matter. I'm going to come out on top. I'm unstoppable. They'll all learn that soon enough.
There is a lot of tension brewing between you two. What's going on there?
I don't think there's tension at all. Sure, we've crossed paths, but that's it. My mind is focused on the WWE Championship, nothing else.
Thanks for the time. Back to you.
Cena gets some of the most passionate reactions from fans you'll ever hear. His philosophy remains to be hustle, loyalty, and respect.
Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound.
Competing at full health here, definitely in a good position.
Well, obviously, some superstars are better than others on the run. And if we were going to make a list of the best running moves out there, I'd put John Cena's shoulder block.
And he makes it to the ropes.
Oh, wow.
This guy's a machine.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Right to the kisser.
We touched on the running shoulder block that John Cena uses to such damaging effect, and it's a move he actually perfected well before his time in WWE when he was a college football All-American. You know, King, I don't think Cena thought when he was dropping opponents on the gridiron that he would one day be the franchise of WWE. Right. On the field or in the ring, Cena's shoulder block is awesome.
Oh, you're right about that. I think Cena knew right away that his powerful shoulder block was a major weapon for him. Cena discovered it on the football field, as you said, and brought it with him to the WWE. There's quite a long list of superstars that Cena has rocked to the mat with that move.
Man, what a move. Unbelievable power.
I love a classic body slam.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries.
Absolutely amazing. The world is watching, and I guarantee you they're going to love it.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man, talk about a direct hit.
That back's got to be aching now.
It is so hard to stop that kind of strength. He takes to the air.
Wow. Taking acrobatics on display here.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
I don't know what's going to happen here. That's paralyzing. It won't take long to lose the use of that arm.
You know, Cole, right from day one of his WWE life, John Cena has been squarely under the brightest spotlight there is. His very first match at the top level of World Wrestling Entertainment was against Kurt Angle. I mean, as a complete unknown, Cena stepped...
He goes to the quick pin attempt.
Count, ref, count! Oh!
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. Well, as for the start to John Cena's distinguished WWE career, I think jumping straight into the deep end with his inaugural match against Kurt Angle was the perfect way to start things off.
Right.
Well, the only way. And I don't think Cena even knows where the shallow end is.
Oh, you're right. There's nothing like having a WWE debut against a main event star. And at the time, that's exactly what John Cena did. There's no doubt that had a major effect on Cena's career and the goals he set for himself here in the WWE.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. Wow, he's still down after that.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Cole, what's he got in mind?
There's the scissor kick, Frankensteiner. What an athletic move.
Oh, I love Frankenstein. He was my all-time favorite monster, till I met you.
If a superstar wants to lock up with John Cena, they're going to have to be ready for the STF. We all know about Cena's high-powered offense, but Cena has won many a match and many a championship with his painful submission hold invented by the incomparable Lou Thesz.
Michael, that is right. Everyone talks about Cena's power, and they should. I mean, we do. When Cena's power locks you in that STF, the painful submission hold can turn into a... Look at this! This could do it!
Maybe.
2, 3. What a win!
Man, he's got to feel great.
Here's your winner, John Cena!
And he gets the job done here tonight.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
And it looks to me like our winner has already fit one.
Well, 'cause my guest tonight. So, what was it that you wanted to share with the WWE Universe tonight?
I want to let the WWE Universe know that I am going to fight for them. The Authority doesn't run the WWE Universe does. And I am going to do everything I possibly can to take power away from the Authority and put it back into the hands of the WWE Universe.
Thanks for the time. Back to you.
Darren Young is ready for action tonight. Oh, Michael, this is going to be fun to watch.
This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical that it gets really ugly before it's over.
I assure you, that hurts.
And the reversal from Darren Young.
Tell us about Harvey.
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
Clearly on a mission here.
Where did this explosion of offense come from?
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Driven down into the canvas. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Not going to win many matches with that move.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Wow, what offense! Oh, out of nowhere!
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring!
Looking to fly. He's taking a lot of punishment.
Oh, man. Targeting the ribs and the lower back. That just takes all of the power out of him. Oh, wait. Nice reversal. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
Not today. Too fast.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Another great SmackDown. Thank you for choosing to join us tonight. We're looking at complete domination here. There it is. Well done.
Darren Young's resilient, and he has the strength to land big offense. Mr. No Days Off is not afraid to throw down in a drag-out fight, and he's never short on confidence. Whoa! Whoa!
And now Harvey got it.
Harvey's just seconds away from victory here.
Going top rope once more.
They love it up there. 6. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
3. A little showboating going on here.
You know, I think when you look at Darren Young's abilities, the speed, the strength, and the way he can turn a match around, he has self-confidence for a good reason. Whatever name he wants to call himself. The shoulders are down. 2, 3.
It's over. It's all over.
Here's your winner, representing the Primetime Players, Darren Young.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
This guy impressed the hell out of me tonight, Michael. What a victory.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it.
part of
Uh-oh.
history.
Do you see who's coming out? I don't like the looks of this.
My God, I feel like we just witnessed it. Oh, we have a brawl on our hands.
Look out. Get out of the way. This is going to be tough.
He's outnumbered, but he refuses to give up.
Look at him unloading with the Thesz press.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
It's going to take a lot to change the tide of this one. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Nearly driven through the mat.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Not today, too fast.
Look at him unloading with the Thesz press. No, not again.
Oh, God, that was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree.
Oh, this is my guest tonight. Let's talk about John Cena. You went face to face with him in the ring tonight. What was the intention of that?
I wanted the WWE Universe to see it up close. Two of the best in the WWE in the ring at the same time. We all want this match to happen. We're just getting started here.
You two have been clashing a lot lately. Is this turning into a rivalry for you?
If you really look at it, this is a rivalry between the two brightest superstars in the WWE today. But I have news for him. I will not lose. I don't care what happens tonight, next week, or at the pay-per-view. I'm coming out on top, and there is nothing he can do about it.
There you have it. Back to you, Cole.
And there's the bell. Ow! And down goes Cena.
Textbook offense here. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
I have to say, when I think back on all the epic matches I've seen and been a part of in WWE, for pure entertainment value, John Cena's match against our friend JBL at Judgment Day 2005 might have topped them all. I mean, that was a grudge match of epic proportions.
Well, what's your take right now on John Cena?
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads, P-A-I-N.
The moment in WWE history that you just brought up, King,
right?
John Cena's win in the main event at Judgment Day 2005 was one of the roughest, toughest matches in the annals of wrestling.
Right.
You know, our friend John may have come out on the wrong end of it, but you, I am sure, take pride in just having been a part of it.
Oh, you're right, Michael. That was some match. And I know JBL likes to make excuses and still tells people he was sick that day. But you know what? I don't think that would have made one lick of difference. Nothing was going to stop John Cena that night.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Thinking to avoid that.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
You know, Cole, right from day one of his WWE life, John Cena has been squarely under the brightest spotlight there is. His very first match at the top level of World Wrestling Entertainment was against Kurt Angle. I mean, as a complete unknown, Cena stepped right up and answered a challenge from one of the toughest superstars out there. That's jumping into the deep end with both feet. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Oh, look at Cena go!
We're looking at complete domination here.
Incredible counter.
Not today, too fast.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Well, as for the start to John Cena's distinguished WWE career, I think jumping a swanton bomb.
What a move. It really looks painful.
Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick ref count.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
Oh, that was so close.
Cena has got to get the pace going here.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution.
There's the camel clutch, and somehow he's got to take the pressure off his neck.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another. Ooh, that'll knock the wind out of you. And there's the face buster. This has been a very methodical attack. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Oh my gosh, what a slam! What a display of power that was.
Ooh, John Cena may have it.
Incredible move by John Cena. He sees it.
Look out, John Cena is measuring. Makes the cover. 1, 2. That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
If a superstar wants to lock up with John Cena, they're going to have to be ready for the STF. We all know about Cena's high-powered offense, but Cena has won many a match and many a championship with his painful submission hold invented by the incomparable Lou Thesz.
Michael, that is right. Everyone talks about Cena's power, and they should. I mean, we do. When Cena's power locks you in that STF, the painful submission hold can turn into a crippling one in mere seconds. John studied the move, its origins, and can apply it to any opponent. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. Here we go, back inside the ring.
What do you mean we? We're still outside the ring, Cole. It's them. They're inside the ring. Cole, Cena's version of the STF should definitely be on all of the superstar scouting reports. I think of all the great points that could be said, I think the most important thing that really stands out is that Cena can slap that STF on anyone. To an opponent, that spells danger.
Looking for the win. And now Harvey got it.
Harvey's just seconds away from victory here. That was a thing of beauty. Just amazing. He takes to the air.
And now Harvey got it.
Harvey's just seconds away from victory here.
We are both on this quick pin attempt here. Going to have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a way to forge on.
I've been in there with Cena when he's like this. I became a former WWE champion because of it. When John Cena gets like this, he can bust through cinder block walls and not slow down a step.
Oh my, John Cena. Going for the cover. And he gets out of the way.
Oh, how much pain is that arm in now? Great hold being applied.
Someone really should check on. I mean, a maneuver like that takes your career and it just flashes it before your very eyes.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a very long flash for you, Cole, but this guy's in trouble.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
We know what's coming here.
Good grief! How is he still coming? Hey, the shoulders are down. 1, 2. Anytime we have...
He did it. What a huge win.
Here's your winner, John Cena.
It could have gone either way there for a while.
Let's not overcomplicate things. This business is simple. It's all about wins and losses, and it sure looks to me like somebody has figured that out.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.
And there's the bell.
This match has started. This is a classic. Two guys battling it out one-on-one. Remember, only the strong survive.
Paying attention to the back now. This is exactly how he drew this one up. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Corona!
Quick thinking to avoid that. He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, and that's when he's the most dangerous.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
Oh my gosh, his neck and back and shoulders driven right into the ground. Well, we're on the move here. Oh, out of nowhere.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
He's absolutely relentless here.
Going for the cover. And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
There he goes again.
And again. And again.
And again. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Oh, I think this man means business. Looking fresh out there. You're not going to lose many matches when you're competing at full health.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that. Oops.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Textbook snapmare.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
On the offensive here. This guy's just too strong. Wow, he's still down after that.
And into the cover. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, out of nowhere.
He's focusing on the face now.
keeps this up, this one will be over in no time.
Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Oh!
And that was a costly misstep.
This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent.
Yeah, and you can see it working right here.
The end may be near.
This is such a painful hold.
He looks absolutely unstoppable here.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
Not today. Too fast.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
Doing whatever it takes to win.
Can you blame him? Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
There was no hesitation there. This one's
Looking for all the glory here.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, that one hit the mark. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, that can't feel good.
Going to have to shake off the moderate damage that's been inflicted here and find a way to maintain the upper hand.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
We're looking at what a reversal.
He's starting to make a statement.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Great counter.
Not today. Too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that.
That's a textbook maneuver.
And that's patented Michael Cole.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance. Oh my gosh!
Will he be victorious?
I think this is it.
Breaking fools up now. Showing a great deal of faith and trust in that move.
Here we go. Here we go. He's hanging on for dear life.
I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best.
He's going for it again.
And there's the submission hold. Will this do it?
Can he do it? Can he dig down deep and fight out of this hold?
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
What authority. I think the canvas screamed in pain on that one. Quick, someone check the mat.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Watch it.
seems to fade. This could be the end.
I think it will be the end.
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
From the top. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Knocked the breath out with a crushing kick to the gut. I won't be able to breathe for a week.
Oh, out of nowhere.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Oh, man, from the high rim district.
I wouldn't know what that's. He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it. 2, 3.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's your winner, Jeff Hardy.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time. Has the chin lock.
Talk about catching a beating.
Just making his presence felt there. There's plenty to talk about when dealing with Woods.
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Not today, too fast.
Huge power move.
to change the tide of this one.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
The single leg Boston Crab.
Oh, man, a hole named after the Beantown.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent.
The single leg Boston Crab.
Oh, man, a hole named after the Beantown.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Adding insult to potential injury there. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
His strikes have a little extra on them tonight. So damaging.
Somebody's going to get hurt in this match.
Makes the cover. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. This could end it in a hurry. And now Harvey got it.
Harvey's just seconds away from victory here. Getting some air here.
And the Swanton Bomb.
What a move. It really looks painful.
Will this be enough?
Hang on.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
Better be careful here. We've seen back injuries derail careers permanently.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Covers, and it's up. He got the shoulder up. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Boy, he just got laid out. That just crushed him.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. What a match! Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Executed perfectly.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Look out!
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
We're looking at complete domination here. Uh-oh, here we go, here we go! And now Harvey got it.
Harvey's just seconds away from victory here.
Oh man, is he fired up.
Not this!
There it is, the twist of fate.
Oh, twist of fate out of nowhere.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
2, 3. What a win! Man, he's got to feel great.
A very impressive victory.
I don't make the matches, but if I did...
Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
Quick punch.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Looks like it's small in the back. Took a lot of punishment from that slam.
What do you think about John Cena?
John Cena, the 2009 Superstar of the Year. And he would trade that rare honor away in a heartbeat for the WWE Championship.
Nothing fancy from him there. That was all raw power.
Nothing like a great body slam. Classic.
Not today. Too fast.
It's one thing to want to dominate in the ring. It's another to go after his leg with the hope of ending his career.
Yeah, moves like this can cripple a person.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Not today. Too fast.
How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Second time around. Seems to work, though.
We're looking at complete domination here. Nicely executed.
Wow, he's still down after that. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up.
Reversal by John Cena.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Did you hear how his leg connected?
Not today. Too fast.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Going for broke. The twist of fate. This one's in the books.
Oh, you're right, Cole. It's in the books.
Going all the way up.
Oh, that's a long way up.
Watch out! I just can't.
And now Harvey got it.
Harvey's just seconds away from victory here. The shoulders are down.
And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. John Cena showing great will to stay in this one.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Uh-oh. That's paralyzing.
It won't take long to lose the use of that arm.
Oh, he's got to do whatever he can here to try to break this hold.
Delivering the damage to the chest now.
Ow, what an elbow.
You know, John Cena's one of those guys that you could say was born to perform. I mean, he grew up in a house with 4 brothers and a dad who's a huge WWE fan. The Cena brothers were always beating up on each other. They practically had their own WWE business right there in the basement. John had already built his own set of moves by the time he hit puberty, just out of those battles with his brothers.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. Taken to the chest here.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
You know, King, we've heard John Cena talk about his family background and how all those experiences with his brothers and fathers shaped him into the superstar he is today.
Right.
And on one crazy episode of Monday Night Raw, when Randy Orton attacked Cena's dad, we really got to see how much family means to John Cena.
Oh, you're right, Michael. That really did push Cena to a whole new level of ferocity. For all the battles Cena and Orton had over the years, it didn't seem possible that things could get any more heated. But when his dad got a beatdown from Orton on national TV, it turned John Cena into an entirely different kind of maniac.
No kidding.
He's pulling out.
Makes the cover.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, mama. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
And now Harvey got it.
Harvey's just seconds away from victory here.
King, if you had to use one word.
The shoulders are down.
1, 2. Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching.
Yeah, one of those you never want to see end.
Offensive display by John Cena.
He is just getting busted up. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
We've been talking about John Cena's power, but we can't forget about his technique either. He is definitely a savvy performer. But I think it's the all-around power John has. Power in his upper body, power in his legs that truly puts him on a different level.
He didn't need a GPS to find the mark.
Look out, John Cena is measuring.
Here is John Cena wreaking havoc.
He did it. What a huge win.
Here's your winner, John Cena.
What a big win here tonight. Absolutely. Whenever you get a win after a match like this, it's just big.
No kidding. I got to agree with you 100%, Cole. He should be really proud of that one.
Anytime you can pick up a win inside a WWE ring, you have something to be extremely proud of.
And I'll tell you, the roof nearly blew off this place in Rosemont when the bell finally rang to end this one.